In the chaos of an emergency, when the instinct to run for your own life screams loudest, a few rare individuals choose to stand their ground. They become the silent guardians, the unsung heroes who ensure others find their way to safety. This is the story of one such person, a woman whose quiet courage in the face of danger reminds us what true strength looks like. Imagine the scene. Alarms are blaring, confusion is turning into panic, and a crowd of people is rushing towards the only way out. In these moments, every second counts. A single stumble, a moment of hesitation, or a blocked doorway can have devastating consequences. The natural human response is to join the surge, to push forward and get yourself out. But she didn't. As everyone else was evacuating, she held the entrance. She wasn't a trained first responder or a security guard. She was just an ordinary person who, in an extraordinary moment, made a choice. She saw the heavy, self-closing fire door and realized it was slowing people down. It was a bottleneck. So, with a resolve that defied the surrounding panic, she planted her feet and held the door open. One person streamed past, then another, then a dozen, then dozens more. Each person who passed her was a life she was helping to save, a family she was helping to keep whole. She didn't shout instructions or draw attention to herself. Her action was simple, yet profound. She became a fixed point of calm in a swirling sea of fear. Her steady presence was as important as holding the door itself. It was a non-verbal message to everyone rushing by. Stay calm, keep moving, you will get through this. She was a silent anchor, holding the line between chaos and order. What makes someone do this? What makes them put the well-being of complete strangers ahead of their own survival? It's a powerful form of empathy, a deep-seated belief in the value of community. It's understanding that your own safety is intertwined with the safety of others. She saw not a faceless crowd, but individuals, mothers, fathers, sons and daughters each, with a life to live. Her own fear was still there, you can be sure of that. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's acting in spite of it. For every person who escaped through that doorway, she was the reason their path was a little easier, a little faster. She held it until the last person was through, until the flow of people dwindled to nothing. Only then, when she was certain everyone else was out, did she allow herself to follow. She was the last one to leave that space, leaving behind an empty hall and an incredible legacy of selfless bravery. Stories like hers often go unnoticed. They don't make headlines. The heroes are anonymous, their faces lost in the crowd they helped to save. But their impact is immeasurable. They are the proof that in our darkest hours, the light of human kindness and courage shines brightest. They remind us that any one of us has the capacity to be a hero. It doesn't always take a grand gesture. Sometimes it just takes holding a door open.